Guys, look. Guys, look. How much damage is this? How much damage is this? This is 18 times 3. So it's 54 damage. Oh. Oh, oh, that's not gonna do anything. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is 54 damage. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today, we finally just got Beta-Carrotina in the shop after like years, sort of randomly, which means there is someone in the PopCap studio doing something, so hopefully that's some hope that we have for this game actually getting an update. But in the meantime, you can go to the shop and get Beta-Carrotina. So I just had to do a Beta-Carrotina deck, which is named All New Hero, because that was in the trailer right when you open the game. All New Hero. Relatively new after years of not being in the shop. Now we're going to be trying an idea which I've anyway wanted to try for a little while, which is Pecanolith with these two cards, the Three-Peater and the Tricorn. Now, these are cards which are not that powerful by themselves, but if you have a Pecanolith on the field, it'll make everything attack with their health instead of with their attack. So that would mean that the Three-Peater is going to be doing 15 damage, and this is going to be doing 18 damage. Again, it's pretty unreliable to have an expensive card only be good when you have another expensive card in the field, especially this can get removed by a lot of removal cards in the game, anything from Rolling Stone to Flick to Exploding Fruitcake, a number of other things as well. But we're going to give it a shot. Now, just in case you don't get your Pecanolith, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, what else could make Three-Peater decent? This otherwise just is like a 5-cost 3/5 if you don't have Pecanolith. So my thought was running Pumpkin Shell. So if you have a Pumpkin Shell in the field and you play your Three-Peater into it, the Three-Peater will gain 2 attack and 4 health, so it'll basically be a 3/9, which, by the way, is not within rocket science range, so it'll dodge that. Actually, pretty difficult card to remove as a 3/9. It'll be doing it in all 3 lanes and splashing around, have a lot of sustainability. We'll see if that works. Otherwise, the Tricorn can also actually be played on the Pumpkin Shell, and it'll gain 2 attack for being evolved, plus 2 more from the Pumpkin Shell, which will give it actually 6 attack in 3 lanes, which is kind of ridiculous. We're also running a couple of Blockbusters, which is another good card to put onto the Pumpkin Shell that will destroy all the gravestones. Here's our gravestone removal, plus it'll make this into a 5/8 bullseye, which is kind of ridiculous. Now, the main way of winning with this deck, though, is just with either the Health Note or the Pecanolith. These are both cards that attack with their own health, and you can use the photosynthesizer in order to give them a little extra health, and you can use the Great Responsibility to give them a lot of extra health and really sort of OTK them all in one turn. If they put a small minion in front of it, you can remove that with the Spikeweed Sector. A big minion, I'm reluctantly running Shamrock, even though I hate this card. You also have a Beta-Carrotina superpower here, Uproot, which if they stick a minion in front, you can sort of move it out of the way. So really, big minions, small minions, gravestones, we have ways of clearing the lanes in order to get that really big one-turn kill. Worst case scenario, we do have Triceratops and a decent amount of card draw just between Photosynthesizer and Beta-Carrotina superpowers that will be able to buff this up and take over the game in terms of tempo. Maybe even like buffing up one of your bigger cards and just using your Tricorn or your Three-Peater to, you know, clear the lane. If you put this to the left, it'll obviously attack in the right lane and then open that up for the big kill. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's see how this deck does. I'm not running a lot of early game in this deck because Beta-Carrotina, half of her superpowers are early game removal. Just running some Lima Pleurodons. Not only do they benefit from the photosynthesizers and the card draw, it's just nice to have an answer to Toxic Waste Imp, which otherwise this deck would basically always die to. Welcome everybody to the stream. Yeah, I've been streaming a little bit less nowadays because it's been a holiday, but we're going to get right back into the normal schedule. Day streams doing PvZ Heroes, night stream just going to be doing other games. I might do a podcast on Sunday. I might do a podcast explaining what a simp is and how not to be one. I don't mind actually making the psychology podcast, psychoanalyzing memes. I think that is a combination of all of my favorite things into one thing. Okay, this is pretty good. I guess we'll just play this. I hate Beta-Carotina's superpower, by the way. Beta-Carotina actually has some of the worst superpowers in the game. Now, let me just go into something about superpowers. I rant about this every once in a while. Regular superpowers, not the signature ones, are basically 2-cost cards, and the signature ones are basically 3-cost cards. If you had a 3-cost card which said, conjure a 2-cost plant and give it 1/1 and put it into your hand, that would be a horrible, horrible, horrible card. This should summon the minion right onto the field, and then it would basically be the equivalent of a 2-cost card, but it gets 1/1, so a 3-cost card. That would be decent. Especially since a lot of the time the 3-cost card it gives you is kind of garbage. But anyway. There will not be a night stream tonight. The next night stream will probably be Sunday night. I'm gonna go with this. It's just a little... Maybe I'll play in the water. Why not? This is just going to be a difficult card to remove. I just feel like the Triceratops gets Rolling Stone. That's so annoying. Okay, I can still use this as an evolution to get something in the water. Why is he rolling? Wow. Okay. Here we go. Here's this. So we have a couple plays. I think the play where we play... we don't have that many ways of buffing this up except for the photosynthesizer. I think we want to play this. Give it the buff already, and it actually benefits from the forced card draw. So, this is pretty good. This will hopefully give us more great responsibilities and buff health cards so we can set up the big combo. The big combo. It's nice this says 4 attack now. Wow, amazing. So the question is, should I set up a 6 attack health knot? Or should I preemptively... He does not have chop. Should I set this up for the Three-Peater next turn? Probably not. I think I'm just gonna go like this. Here we go. Trick or treat. Hopefully he does not have a second Rolling Stone. Okay. Look at the treats intensify. Did this activate and give him a treat? I don't know why. That was weird. Wow. That was pretty good. What else is in the box? He's gonna have to go after this, and he did not have a Rolling Stone last turn. So... I'm gonna buff this one. I think the play is great responsibility. And putting a bullseye on the field. Do we need the bullseye? Not necessarily. It just gives us 2 things which kill him here. He's drawing a lot of cards. He might have gotten a Weed Spray. Oh my gosh, try the imps. Say it live. I don't know why the thing didn't ring. It rings for 200 bits. Everinkus? Got him easy. You sent 200 bits? I don't know why it didn't ring. It must be something with the Say It Live extension. But, here, let's see if Streamlabs picked it up. No, it didn't. I don't understand. Here we go. Oh, baby. Alright, let's just keep this. I don't really know how the Say It Live extension works. Maybe I should get rid of that. It's not even appearing. Okay, thank you, Overearning Kids, for the 200 bits. I'll try to add to you at the end. We'll update the score. Sounds like a good idea. Should I go tempo or should I go with the... I'm gonna go with the tempo play here. It's so sad not using your superpower for tempo. Rolling Stone. Walnut aggro is working, yeah. That's a good one. So nice. The Rolling Stone's gone, so the Triceratops has a much better chance of living now. We're definitely going to play it on the ground so it doesn't get alien oozed. What the heck is that? My problem is him having just a treat or something. Ugh, it would be so sad if this died. I think I'm just going to play this. Maybe he played it on the ground, though, purposely, because he's holding a black hole. It would be really dumb to play it on the ground otherwise. I so just got you baited. Argentina. Buenos Aires, cool. Play Goat Man. Wow, he just played on the ground and had no follow-up play on turn 2? I'm so confused. What the heck was that play? Brawl Stars. Here we go. It just gives you mustache nuts so much. I hate random 2s. It's so bad. There's some that are good. I mean, this will be okay with the Pecanolith, to be honest. So it's not that bad because of the deck we're using, but still. It also is useful to maybe protect the Triceratops. We'll probably set this up on an earlier turn. This is a sports deck, but he did not get mascot. Sad. Showy. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna try to concentrate on the game a little more. Damn, I'm so lucky I have such a nice community like this. I have to do more. I have to do more. It's not good when I don't stream. I have way too much time to think. It's really bad. I'm gonna see Coach here. If he plays Coach, it's a pretty good answer to it. Tell me more, tell me more. Was it love at first sight? I think I should have played that in the water. Probably. I guess it would be pretty weak to flick if we played that in lane 3. I didn't want to put this here because we kind of lose the advantage of the bullseye if you team these up. I'd rather protect a non-bullseye minion with that. Should you craft Pogos or Grave Robbers? I think Pogo is useful in more decks. But Grave Robber is a decent card. Make sure you craft Con Man before Grave Robber, though. It's almost always better. There's Rolling Stone. That's really good, though, because now the Pecanolith doesn't die to Rolling Stone. It's actually really good. This guy's taking so long for the plays, though. Let's do this. Just not really gonna have a chance to play this turn, so might as well get it over. I'm gonna try to set up the Three-Peater. Interesting. He's trying to just go after the Pecanolith. Hilarious. Uh-oh. He doesn't kill it. Close, though. What the heck? Okay, guys, we're going for the big combo here. Look at this huge combo. Guys, look at this. Look. You can do when you have two... Yes! Wait. Oh, look at this. How much damage? This is 30 damage. It actually does 30. And yes, easy wins. Don't even worry about it. He already used all of his Rolling Stones. He doesn't have any left. Get wrecked. Get freaking wrecked. Ah, worth it. Whole deck was worth it right there. Easy. Well, that's the highlight. Ain't no doubt about it. So happy he played Warlord there. It eliminates most of the things he can do. Oh, here we go. This is a really good deck against a Morticia. She really does not have good answers to any of these cards as long as they're played on the ground. We need a leap! We need a leap! Master Moley, thank you so much.
Damn Fry 10 months. Hope HG is in the shop soon.
I sure hope so as well. Holy moly with that. Ugh, it's so annoying. We don't have a good answer to you. To you. What would we do to get this next turn? I think let's just develop the answer. How's the 3-year badge coming along exactly? Wow, just Cryo Brain, huh? This reminds me of Saman's deck. Sure reminds me of. I should try the Immorticia with the Cryo Brains and the Teleport Zombat Teleport Nurse. The heck is this play? I like this. Astro Show. We can actually play the Three-Peater next turn if we want. We can also just go for 11 attack Pecanolith. Should you craft Starch Lord? I don't think it's a great card to craft. There's better cards. For like really low level, I think it's an okay card, but that's just like until rank 20 or 30. Then it's really very unuseful. Good thing he played that Nebula. That came in handy. Let's see what happens here. I like this Three-Peater. Should I just go for it for the memes? Do it for the memes, Fry! Oh, here we go. Oh, it dies. Get wrecked. Oh. I sentence you to death by memes. Oh, no. What the heck? At least it dies. You just killed my Triceratops. Dude. Uncool. Wait, that just dies, though. Why would he put it here? I'm so confused. Okay. Guys, we're gonna get the, this is going to be 18 times 3. Can you please just play like a big minion here? Okay. It's going for Bad Moon Rising. I hope he goes for Bad Moon Rising. Oh, that's fine. Guys, look. Guys, look. How much damage is this? How much damage is this? This is 18 times 3. So it's 54 damage. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is 54 damage. Got him. Easy. Wow, is that the most damage I've ever done with a card? This is the greatest combo ever. That was crazy. Best combo deck ever. Well, this is fun. I don't know, have I ever done more than 54 damage with a doubled mint, though? This game's easy. This isn't very good against Smash. I'd rather than just the cheaper one. Okay. It's like we know what we're doing on one. Can I just get like a Triceratops or something actually good from this? Instead of getting Mustache Walnut and... that's not bad, actually. I'd rather an amphibious minion that did not have Hunt, because it's just going to make it that much easier to answer. But anyway. This is fine. Beta-Carrotina's power. So bad. Explorer of Life is sending me a deck. It's a triple Bullseye Beans. Bullseye. Beans. This looks okay, like a nice aggro swarm deck. Jumping Bean. What the heck is this guy doing? Oh, that's a problem. Wow, that's a good deck. Just wanted to say. That is a great deck. Gosh, I wish I could answer both of these. I think I'm gonna go with you. Cool. Two. He's going the Smash way. That's what she said. Is he going viral here? He's probably not going to be able to give this 2 attack. I think we just need more early game answers. That's kind of cool in this deck with the pumpkin shell. I was just worried about smash power. Unfortunately, we got it. Ugh. Come on. Need a block? Ugh. We still don't have an answer to this, unfortunately. I think we just play this here to block. That's cool. Cool card.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Thank you, Aldo Joel, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Wow. I mean, hopefully he just doesn't have more removal. I don't know what else this really comes down to. We gotta just do what we can. Welcome to the family, Aldo Joel. It's going viral. Ugh. So these 2 cards still get answered. We're gonna take 6. This one makes it through too. We're basically dead. Need some good blocks. No, it's guaranteed. Steven. That's a great Smash deck, by the way. It's probably the strongest Smash deck is the Flag Storm. Going viral, it's all we needed. Nibble versus Cheese Cutter in an Immorticia Trickster deck. That's just the reason why Immorticia Trickster is one of the weaker ones. She doesn't have good... She doesn't really have good or cheap tricks. Nibble, let's say comparing Nibble to Rolling Stone and Bungee Plumber. Bungee Plumber is the best, then Rolling Stone, then Nibble. And that's probably basically makes the order of what Trickster decks are good. And then Smoke Bomb would be number 4, and that would make Super Breeze the worst. It's important to have efficient, low-cost tricks.
We need a leap!
So,
We need a leap!
I don't know what to say.
Favorite Fry quote: "Your mom is moist."
Thank you, Tucker. 7 months. Really appreciate it. These should be fine. This should be fine. Oh, baby, we're gonna get some beans. It was my deck, yeah. I love Flag Zombie. It's one of my it's one of my favorite cards now. I don't what made Flag Zombie so good? I think that's when they started adding all these really good cheap cards to the game. Even though Cheese Cutter's been around for a long time. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know. This is the Brain Freeze is gonna have a really hard time with this. Wow, he's actually okay. I have Lima in order to answer Toxic Waste Imp. He's like, well, I guess I'll use my Toxic Waste Imp to answer the Lima. It could be he has a second one, which is totally fine here. It's really nice having a blockbuster. What the heck is this move? So here's the play. Time to get him with the seed. It's just triggers Dino Roars twice. And then it gives you garbage. this is the problem with Beta-Carrotina. The problem is she stunks. Big time. Fruity, your internet's lagging. Seems like a lot of people are having internet issues. It's just because everyone's home using their home internet. Too much Netflix. Wow. Okay. That sucks. I could have doubled this up to play around that. It really would have probably been a good play. I just didn't really consider it. Such sad. What the heck is that play? No, this is still unplayable. I can't deal with this. Should I develop tempo just so I can? Guess we're going with the tempo move. I got stonks and balloons. Oh, come on. Okay, I can kill with balloons. Yes. Balloons is so useful. Such balloons. Who's better, Citron or Giratina? I talked about this the other day. I think I will again, though. When it comes to decks like this, Citron's better. When it comes to decks where you have tempo and you're protecting your guys, Citron's powers are very good at protecting. When it comes to I found late game control decks, though, that you're finishing off with Dragon. I found Beta's better because she has a lot of early game removal, which means with, like, Citron, you gotta run a lot of early game removal cards so you don't fall behind. Beta-Carrotina, you sort of have the luxury of not running that many. Okay, so we go with you. You. Should I buff this? You! Bombs away. Hello, Toxic Pineapple. Oh, you're so annoying. The best Beta-Carrotina control deck was probably the Beta-Carrotina control. You can look it up. I think I have that on YouTube. Fairly certain I do. Oh yeah? Look at this stonks. Such stonks. Huge, huge stonk play. There's nothing he really has that can answer this either.
We need a leap.
Look, it's an imp synergy.
Did you know if you already have a gravestone on the field and you play mixed up Gravedigger, it also mixes up the already played gravestone?
Yes, I knew that. And there's another thing too, is that you can see which gravestone was the one that was already there. That one just kind of teleports, and the other ones all like pop out of the ground. So if your opponent plays mixed up Gravedigger, in that case, you will be able to OTK them. Look at this move. Look at this move. Hopefully it doesn't have a smoke bomb. Easy. Get wrecked. I can't say the opponents have been very difficult today. In fact, a little bit cringe. We haven't been playing against good decks. But we are 4-1 with Beta-Carrotina, so there's that. There's that. You use balloons for control with Wall Knight. Okay. What rank, though? I don't like balloons. A budget Beta-Carrotina? I have no idea. I really don't know what I would do for budget Beta. Guardian? I have no idea. Easy, 5-1. Pecanolith is way too strong. There's a lot of answers to it. The main mistake people make against Pecanolith is playing too many brains and not being able to answer it. The answers to Pecanolith are Rolling Stone, so the Hardy class, Rolling Stone, Flick, Weed Spray. You also have the Brainy class also answered it, because Teleport is one of the best answers. That's why the best Pecanolith deck is with Grass Knuckles, because Grass Knuckles has time to shine, so then you can do that bonus attack immediately without giving your opponent a chance to answer. That's why Time to Shine's the best card in the game. So Teleport's an answer. Alien News is okay. Deadly Minions are an answer. Teleporting Deadly Minions is even better. But keeping all the lanes clogged really hurts Pecanolith decks. It's really like Swarm decks with Flag Zombie and like Professor Brainstorm that could probably answer this deck really well. All right. I wonder if we just always keep these. I feel like we need more minions. A little sad getting rid of an environment. I guess this against infinities. Pretty good. Pogo's a good answer. Yeah, back air bounce is fine. There's a lot of answers to it. But you're right. If it's not answer, if a zombie just commits a bunch of brains, says, "Hey, look, I have Supernova Guard," and you just, you know, do a Pecanolith combo. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna develop my own tempo. I can't worry about these maybe good cards. If you could remove one card from the game, it would definitely be Shamrocket. Stupid card. It's not OP. It just makes playing zombies a lot less fun because it single-handedly ruins a lot of zombie strategies. Even Squash is a little too inexpensive. I would make Squash cost 6. And I would just get rid, like, the big solid removal cards for plants need to be less expensive. For zombie, I explain this every day. But for zombies, it's not as much of a problem because they have to invest in being able to remove things, basically. Doomshroom, maybe Doomshroom too. I think this is the move. I have to. Shamrocket is much different than rocket science. This is a big... I feel like this is one of the things you sort of have to understand about PvZ Heroes in order to get your gameplay to the top level. You have to understand that a Shamrocket and rocket science, the fact that one is for plants and one is for zombies, make them so different. So different. Because to make a long story short, I explain this every day. Rocket science, you need to invest in 3 brains into it. You have to not play three of your brains in your zombie stage, which you might end up wasting that turn if they don't play a big minion, in order to perhaps get value from rocket science. Plants, since the zombies play their minions first, Shamrocket is so much better, and it just ruins a lot of zombie strats because there's no cost to playing it. It's if you have a good shot, then you just spend 3 on it. There's no way that you're going to plan on playing Shamrocket and not get value unless their whole deck just doesn't have any Shamrocket targets, which, you know, almost every deck will have a Shamrocket target because they're not going to be playing a minion that has more than 4 attack in their deck. Pretty stupid. What did he do? He went with this move? What do we... I need to punish him here. So it's 7. How do you... Did I just screw it up? I could have won. I'm so busy explaining this. I missed lethal, right? This is 7. So it'd been 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Anyway, I totally missed lethal there. This happens so much when I'm streaming. I just ran out of time because I'm busy ranting about something. It's okay. We'll win this game. 2, 5, and 7 is 12, and playing this would have made it 14. Yeah. Easy lethal. Doomshroom is not. Again, the reason why I don't like Shamrocket, now I don't think it's necessarily overpowered. The reason for it is because what happens if you just buff a huge zombie, which, by the way, there's answers. There's Squash. What's the Guardian class? I guess really didn't have a goal. They had Doomshroom before. I'd rather them have to run Doomshroom and screw themselves up. Alright, we won. So again, if you run any deck on the zombie side that involves Gargantuars, just putting big Gargs in the field, it's a horrible deck because of Shamrocket. If you have any, like a Beastie class where you have 1 minion and you put an Amphibious Lane, try buffing it more and more. Or Valkyrie, in any deck that you're not, and basically any deck you're not teleporting in your minions is answered by Shamrocket. So the only good zombie classes are the brainy ones. It's basically how it works. Or you can have Gravestone, like or early game Rush. I guess there's still a few things that work, but it eliminates any deck that involve it makes all the zombie cards that cost 5 or more almost completely useless, which is stupid. Why would you have a card like that in your game? That just makes the game less fun. It's not overpowered because you could just not run Gargantuars. All the cards from Smashing Garg to Wizard Garg to King of the Grill, Wannabe Hero, these cards are all completely unplayable on the highest levels of this game because of Shamrocket. Completely unplayable. Deadly, at least if they play a deadly minion on the field, you get a chance to answer it. Or they have to teleport it. But again, that's the... Anyway. Deadly zombies also don't answer plants, because plants have last say. So if you play deadly zombie in the field, you can just play in a different lane. Again, Lawnmower, there's ways to play around Lawnmower. There's no way to play around Shamrocket for those big cards. What the heck do I do here? Let me just play this move. I'm gonna save these for no removal. Super brains. Shamrocket even answers 10 as champ. Exactly. Shamrocket makes Smash, Brain. It's really the Beastie class that suffers the most. Before Shamrocket came out, the Beastie class was the worst. Then they made that card. I really didn't realize how impactful Shamrocket would be to the zombie meta when it came out. I thought it was actually nice, like the Guardian class was better at controlling. It does make the Guardian class better. I wonder if I play this, though. I feel like we can OTK him pretty well later. We'll probably get another one. Probably better just to develop tempo here, instead of putting over stakes into one thing. Oh, you're so annoying. No. This is so bad. It's so bad. I really wish they would buff Beta-Carrotina. I think they could outright buff Beta-Carrotina to summon the minion, and it would just make it. It would make Beta-Carrotina a much more viable hero. It would also mean that 3 out of 4 of her power summon a minion, which is so powerful. Love it. I'm gonna go. We can Shamrocket that. I'm gonna go with this move. Pretty good. I like this play. Makes it 5-4. What the heck? Why is he just playing this so weird? So we have 5 now. A cheaper minion would be nice. This man is so weird. Time to just go face. Also makes us win this trade. So. It's just Shamrock. It's better to develop your own tempo. Again, this is Portal. It's another problem with Portal. It's kind of like a decent card, but to draw a zombie, you can just answer it. It's not. The problem isn't Shamrocket. I guess big Gargantuars have other problems besides for Shamrocket. It's like this. If you play, you know, a 5-cost card, your opponent just can take advantage of that turn so badly.
Giganticus decks.
You want me to do more HG decks? I feel like I do a lot of them. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. I'll definitely keep on doing them because he's like the most fun hero. Is this gonna be a Pogo? Probably. Let's see what's in the box. Yep. Pretty damn good. Wow. The leap is real. It's not bad. Actually makes his lane 1 live. Kinda cool. He's gonna mug here. Space-time mug. Yeah. I think he basically needs a barrel of barrels. Oh, we have our Shamrocket, actually. Should I go with this move? I'm just thinking he needs a barrel of barrels in order to answer this Pecanolith combo here. Or an environment. Actually, this is gonna move. I forgot. Maybe we should just wait. I think so. Patience, young grasshopper. The Triceratops is a decent answer to Dr. Spacetime. We'll have a pretty good combo at some point here. Especially once he overcommits. He also has to deal with this Triceratops. He's just going for BMR. No. Really need more attack here. We could do it just for BM. It's probably Pogo. No, let's not invest too much here. It's probably Pogo. So he'll bounce the Pecanolith. We're still in great shape. I love how everything stays on the field for us here too. Make a carrot deck. I have a screen door shield. Pretty good play. Make a carrot deck. What carrot cards are there? There's just Cartillery and Triceratops. Is there any other carrot cards? Going for Bad Moon Rising. He's so going for it right now. Playing around Nurse in 1. This is 36 damage. Pretty good. Oh. No way. Swabby Bad Moon Rising. He does not have card draw. Oh my... Are you kidding me? Okay. Wow. Where did he get Mondo from? We're actually gonna lose this game now. I thought I had him. I was BMing. The one procs the block. So good. Now we're dead. Now we're dead. Or are we? I think there's gonna be a move here. The Health Knight would be nice. Holy crap. This does not help anymore. We're actually gonna lose this game now! There's no way to survive here, right? We would either need a team up or something that did 8 damage. Ugh. We can't out-heal this. What if we block these 2 lanes? No, we lose. We just lose. No, no, we would have lost any. There was this creative play where we go 8, block it, give this extra health. It would actually have 18 health, in which case it would kill the gondola. But then we're still dying lane 5. Anyway. So sad. I feel like we could have won that game too. Damn, he got Mondo, teleport Mondo leap. Ridiculous. Should I be running Doomshroom in this deck? I just feel like it's a liability for the Triceratops, but you're right. Doomshroom would be fine. I feel like Shamrocket's better in this deck because the Shamrocket, besides for being an answer to their attack, you need it as an activator for your cards. Because if you don't have an empty lane for your big combo, your health nut combo, it's better to have a cheaper card to be removing, so you have a lot of extra sun to be playing health nut and Great Responsibility and stuff like that. Keeping Shamrocket like a scrub. You're trying to build the Psycho Pineclone deck. You 4 Pineclone, 2 Molecule. Which do you focus on next? Cob Cannon, Velociradish, Solar Winds. I don't run Solar Winds in that deck. I run Mushroom Grotto. Or 2 more Molecules. That's okay. Whatever you want. I would say if you have 4 Pineclones, I would say you go for Molecules anyway. The Cob Cannons are actually not that important in this deck. You can replace the Cob Cannons for Sonic Blooms. It's probably even better. This guy's running Dog. What if he could leap in environments? Seems like a very specific deck, but pretty cool. Cycle Rose. I have not tried it. I have it written down. What's the interaction between Dog, Zombie, and Tractor? That's a good question, so let's think. The card being played would activate first, and then the other cards in the field will. So the Tractor, let's say if you move the Dog, let's say right now if I had Tractor in my hand, I played it in 3 and I moved the Dog to 4, the Dog would then hunt back to lane 3 because it activates second. Would there be a different thing? Let's say I played this... Let's say I played the Tractor here in lane 1 and moved it to lane 4. I think it would actually come back to lane 1. Pretty sure. Is it much of a risk to do this move? Probably not. You would need exactly Nibble or Hardy Treat in the lunchbox. Or Rolling Stone. Or Galvanize. Maybe he didn't think that one through. I don't have Lieutenant Kiratron. What's the little bubble thing in the bottom left of your screen? What?
Fry, what is the best beta power?
Of Beta-Carotina's powers, I don't know. It's either Tractor or Lieutenant. These two cards are really not bad. These are actually better than her superpower. This is a 2-1 that draws a card. So it's basically Morticia's, except it's Team Up. But conjures a root. Not amphibious. Then Tractor is a very good... Tractor and Carrot are actually really good. They really just need a buff for super. What the heck is this move? Oh, we're just gonna Camel Cross to the Ice Age here. This is bad. I feel like I'm just gonna start working on this. Oh gosh. Can get a 4/4 Pecanolith, that's good. The worst BC power, Lightspeed Seed is also, so just compare Lightspeed Seed with Holoflora. Holoflora draws 2 cards in your deck. 2 cards which will 100% be useful in your deck. They'll have synergy. They're going to be cards you've chosen, so you're not going to get crap. There's no chance of them being crap. In fact, there's a 100% chance of them being not only great cards, but they're going to be cards that are great specifically with your deck. Lightspeed Seed draws you 2, like we used it once this game. We got water balloons and freaking and stonks. Like, it's just that's what I call so magic beans. It's so bad. It's such a bad power. Lightspeed Seed should at least draw 3, exactly. It's a rewarding thing? I don't know. He didn't have the Camel Cross there. Surprise noises. This is the problem with this. It's too circumstantial. Gravebuster would probably be better here. I'm probably just gonna play this in one. I should Shamrock it here. Oh! Stupid. Oh. Tell me more, tell me more. What's a love percent? It's running a pet sports deck. This, folks, is exciting. Maybe I'll just do this later. Brandon Gatsky? I haven't even been seeing the bits for some reason. I don't know if Streamlabs... Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, I did. Thank you, Brandon Gatsky, for the 400 bits. How do you deal with Portal into Hunting Grounds? Interesting. I'll write it down. Interesting. Hunting Grounds Portal Technician. Damn, I'm so dumb. I'm writing down decks and I'm losing the game. I could have had such a great play there. Come on, Fry. No, I hope I don't lose because of that. Ugh. Wow. We could have. Well, I wouldn't have really killed us. Does this become a 4/4? I like it. It's okay. I don't think I've ever seen this before. That's so cool. I think I'll just block. This isn't good though, because it has to move the... I don't know. I'll just take the 4 damage like a champ. What's better, Conman or Cactus? Hard to say. Conman might be slightly better. It's not a good card. Ugh. Okay, so the question is, let's say I play Tractor in 2. Will it buff the Arm Wrestler? I don't think so. If I would move it, I guess it's irrelevant now. I just don't want it buffing this. Should probably just clog all the lanes. Yep. This is fine. Pecanolith still a 6-up. Pretty good. That's fine. Best zombie deck is Valk Trickster Hybrid. Best plant? Maybe Psychopunk decks. I don't know. There's a lot of good decks there. So much Monkoid for subscribing. Could win here. Welcome to the Frimely Monkoid. Why are you trying to get me drunk, Daniel? Vodka. 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 I looked up a YouTube video explaining how to say vodka in a Russian accent. It's it's hard to laugh. It's vodka. Vodka. The K is really, really short. And the O is very long. We should win this game still. He only has 1 card left. Thank you, Shamrocket.
Fry, next time you play beta in a game, concede.
Why? Thank you, Brandon, for the 200 bits. Really appreciate it. What's been happening is YouTube has been, the ad revenue has been in the crapper because of the economy. But there's been actually more people donating on Twitch, which is amazing because I know everyone's making less money nowadays. Unless you're unemployed, in which case you're making a lot more money. That's how it works, folks. I'm just gonna clog your mom's lanes. So I really appreciate everyone's support in these troubling times. I can't wait till Corona's over. Oh my gosh. I need to get on in life. It's not like it affects my work life much, but certainly my social life it affects a lot. In America, you buy vodka. In Mother Russia, you buy lots of vodka. It's true. I have you for your social. You're right. For a lot of my social life, it's you guys, and that actually has been better because there's been way more people in the live streams. So, true. Daniel, you know what's up. You know what's happening here. All right, we're 6-2. Let's keep it going. Going for 10 games here. What is it? Oh, this is pretty good against Brain. I think I'm just gonna keep this against stupid Brainstorm. Can't do anything. What is it? Rank 49, and he goes paparazzi on 1. Are you crazy? Is the man insane, folks? What is he doing? Why would you make this move? Aw, Mask Kid, you guys are so nice. What was that play? Why? Tell me why. I don't understand. Oh my goodness, I just had a great idea. Oh my goodness, I just had a great idea. Wait. Would that work though? It's flag, paparazzi, teacher. Paparazzi in a flag zombie. See, this is how it works. This is just how we think of the ideas. It's just a bunch of random garbage, actually. This is so good. Flag, paparazzi, teacher, and like hearty treat. It's kind of OP, actually. You just can't do the paparazzi play on 2. You'd have to do it at turn 3. It would basically be... Well, if you had paparazzi and teacher, it would work. But if you only have paparazzi, then you just do a turn 3 comp, which is fine. Totally fine. I think I'm gonna go with the smaller one. We're just gonna save this. We'll get more out of this later, probably. It's a difference between 6 and 8 here. But I think the Great Responsibility later will add more than 2. It's fine. I'm having a brain blast, exactly. Paparazzi Unlife Teacher is 3 different classes though, because Unlife's crazy. What did he use? Lightning bolt? The Pecanolith is not only a lot of damage here, it sets up next play very nicely. It also makes this rooster kind of useless. We should have an empty lane. Like, it only does 1 attack. Turn to bomb. No! Wow, 5 attack. Great. Ugh. That's annoying. Sure is annoying. Chinese poems? Thank you, Ivysaur, for the 50 bits. What does this Chinese poem mean? Carp is sending a Bad Moon Rising Gargfeast deck. It sounds very ambitious. It's just not going to be very reliable. What the heck is this move? Is that lethal? This gravestone has to cost 2, right? So it's guaranteed lethal. You fool! I could have done this with the Triceratops. Right? Guaranteed, right? Got him easy. Unless he has a Swabby or something from like Eureka. No, easy. This deck it's so good at exploiting when I'll do this move. Imagine if I accidentally covered that. That would be a great move. Exploiting when the opponent commits all of their... If they basically, at any turn, from turn 6 and on, commit all their brains, it's game over. You're gonna kill them that turn. If it was Sumo from Eureka, you're right. Sumo would have saved it. Barely. Okay, so we're 7 and 2. This deck's doing great. Anything else there save him? I don't think so. Look at this guy's name. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, the blockbusters are not good in this deck, by the way. I think Gravebuster is better. We've kind of done everything we wanted to do with this deck already. Okay. Yay! It's called Lightspeed Ugly. It's so great. La da 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 da. This is gonna be fun in this deck. Come on, guys. This is game 10. We gotta pull off Pecanolith, Three-Peater, Espresso Fiesta. First time ever. Dee 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 dee. Damn it, I should have played around that. I'll probably just be able to ping this. Oh, you're so annoying. Oh, baby. I think this Espresso Fiesta is gonna surprise him enough to be good. Ugh. I don't know. It's probably not gonna work. It means Sugary Tree doesn't help us. Fitty fitty. Okay. Okay, wow. The man just lost. I like spikeweed weed. What is this move? This guy's scary. Whoa! 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 This guy's annoying. Just go face here. Just go face like you don't if you care. I know, Blockbuster would have been great here. It would have been amazing. Blockbuster would have won the game there. That's how good it is. Lieutenant would be really good just to protect the Pecanolith. Ah, it's so annoying. Yeah. I know we take extra damage. Oh no, we took a little too much. I have the Shamrocket for this next turn, so I don't really have to worry about it. This going on YouTube, yeah. I'm probably gonna upload this today. Let's go Mechasaur. Why Headstone Garber? Really? Really? I think we'll do this move. We're doing pretty well. Oh no. No. Oh. Wow. At least our carrot survives. So annoying. Probably should have used the Shamrocket already. This hand sucks. Yes! Yes! Please don't have instantaneous card draw. That would be annoying. See, that's why this card is bad. So bad. I'm gonna go with this one here. It gives us an extra option for the Espresso Fiesta next turn. Could also just win the game here, too. Maybe making this one not die to beam me up is good. Whee! I just don't want this to splash this one, since again this is a pretty powerful espresso next turn. Really? Even the Lima Pleurodon espresso should be fine. Yes, we probably win here, first of all. Easy, got him! It wasn't probably. We had a decent chance of winning. It was actually probably he was going to block. But we did have 8 damage. Wow, okay, that worked. We kind of got a little bit of everything. I don't think we used Tricorn. Oh, we used Tricorn to just dry to clear his field once. But we had the big Pecanolith combos. I love Pecanolith Grip Responsibility, it's so good. And then, because people don't play around it, in a tournament setting against really good players, it would not be that good. And then we had Three-Peater combos. Kind of had everything we wanted. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was amazing. Peace. This is Fry.